Так, опа. Так, сейчас я, ребятки, сделаю. О, и света. В общем, ребятки, ко мне заехали вот ребята с Америки, эм, инструктора, помогать Украине, вот. И вот так, побольше света. Вот так, здорово, ребят. So, будем мы говорить по-английски, поэтому, ну, если что, с переводчиком, если нет, ну, кто знает английский. So, hi guys, you coming to help Ukraine with Russian invasion. So, what brings you, what was your decision, how and why you decided?
Um, I just saw all the destruction happening in Ukraine, and it just made me sad for the people.
I will turn off music.
You got it.
Okay.
Like we were discussing earlier, it's bad if bad people do bad things, but it can be even worse when good people do nothing. You know?
Yeah, so because of bad people doing bad things and good people stay silent, yeah,
Bad things continue.
Yeah.
bad things continue. I'm really appreciate for your courage, for your like willing to help and like it's cool that you came. So tell like how you can help and how you planning to help with teaching as far as I get.
We brought a lot of medical supplies. I teach triage, emergency medicine, massive bleeding, things
Okay,
like that.
so
So,
tactical medicine.
yes, tactical medicine.
Yeah.
Words are hard. But specifically TCCC or Tactical Combat Casualty Care, which is specifically how to provide medicine in an austere environment.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And you?
I have a little bit of emergency medicine experience myself, and I've also been instructing firearms for quite some time at this point. I've broken through a few language barriers teaching before, and it's no problem, you know. Good people want to learn, makes
They
my job
learn,
easy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even if they don't speak.
Yeah,
If someone
easy.
wants to learn,
That's the most easy to
the
teach.
easiest
Yeah,
person
yeah.
to teach.
Yeah, so freedom for you, it's like more than if you can do something, if you can do something, so do something. It's for you like this. So with these things builds freedom. And the thing, the problem, in my opinion, in Ukraine it was, in Russia it's now that people don't stay for each other. So and they don't believe in each other and they willing to help, but they usually do nothing. And that's a big problem that leading to end of freedom.
Yeah.
You can see that, like we said earlier, you can see that all over the place with governments trying to divide people and keep us separated. But go out and talk to your neighbor. Go out and talk to the person down the street or in the bodega. You have a lot more in common than you'd think.
Yeah, you can find some common points, and you will have more friends at least.
Yes,
Yeah.
I mean, it'll broaden your horizons, and free thinking is key to establishing a free people. Yeah, for sure.
And actually, I like my channel. It's about psychedelics first, so I want to ask you guys: are you familiar with psychedelics, and what you're thinking about it?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I live in Colorado. It's
Yeah,
a
same.
huge issue
It's
in
a-
like our area.
It's a big deal. I think a lot of positive can come from it, but you have to want to do the mental work that's involved.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Setting
it's not
settings.
just
Not just you eat
dropping
something and
tabs
go
and
dance.
having
Yeah.
fun and go dancing. It's real. It's real work, but it's very rewarding on a unimaginable scale.
Mm. Yeah, so personally, me, I'm thinking that psychedelics changed my life, and actually, psychedelics helped me make the decision to leave Russia. You know, when I do that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that definitely impacted me in a very positive way. I was in a very dark place mentally before I started experimenting with psychedelics. That and a combination of therapy definitely helped. But I wouldn't have been able to be as open to a therapist or really anybody if it hadn't have been for mushrooms, man.
So you're talking about mushrooms, yeah?
Yeah.
Our little helpers.
For people that are afraid of personal demons and stuff, I think mushrooms is the best place to start. You don't want to. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know your experience, but you don't want to jump into the deep end right out of the gate with that kind of stuff. I don't think.
Yeah, you should get rid step by step from different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I actually starts with mescaline, so it was my first psychedelic. But I did it step by step, so to increase it, I increase, and with mushrooms the same, and yeah, it brings me a new way of seeing things, seeing myself and my life.
Mm-hmm. Seeing how the world works around us and how we interact with it, both positively and negatively. Because, I mean, I'd like to say good and bad is subjective, but it isn't. I mean, war is bad.
War is bad.
War is bad. No way around it.
But actually, in this war, there is something good also. Like I found when I helped with the sand, packed it in this bags, and then built some for shooting for soldiers. Yeah, no, I don't know how to say English. So and there, yeah, like a bunkers. And on the beach, it's near. It was so many people, like. Girls, like cute girls with some this and this, everything. Old people, young people, and they did the same thing. They understand what they're doing, for what they're staying, and everybody trying to help as far as much as he or she can. So the positive is it brings nation together, and like nation getting older and more mature.
We were talking about silly American phrases earlier today, and one of them I personally like a lot is teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah,
You
teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. You can accomplish anything if you get people to come together.
Right.
And also the opposite is true. If you have people come together, nothing can defeat them.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That's why the government wants to divide you, man. Don't let it happen.
Yeah, exactly. Government wants you to divide by, like you said, in America also. What are you thinking about this vaccination and COVID things? That's an interesting stuff, man.
Man, that is some interesting stuff. I believe in personal freedoms, right? If you want to get the vaccine, get it. But I don't think anybody should make you do anything.
Yeah,
I believe
sure.
in
Freedom,
individual sovereignty, if that makes
Okay.
sense. It's all personal freedoms as well as freedom of the whole nation and the people, right? I hope It sounded really good in my head.
And what is your opinion? Did you get your vaccine or like?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I did too. Okay.
There we go.
I have all my official paperwork.
Yeah. Exactly, man. Yeah, that's the thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's the thing that we can find common. We doesn't need to be like the same political views, but we
Right.
can find a lot of common in kind of different thing. And the thing is, for people, like trying to find some good in your neighbors, guys. Interesting. It's not a lot. It's 7 people. I don't think we have a lot of like English speakers, but people will see later. So I will say thank you, guys.
Yeah, of
Thank
course.
you.
Дякую.
Дякую. Yeah, дякую, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
Ребятки, пообщались, ко мне попали пара инструкторов из НАТО, которые помогают нашим ребятам из гуманитаркой, из, навчанием, так сказать. Поэтому, вот люди помогают, короче, Украине. Кто там в Америке, вам привет. Кто там не в Америке, тоже привет. Так.